All right. We are starting off another day. We're not starting off another day, but doing some recap of what we did um after yesterday's stream slash this morning. And the stats are looking like we did complete a few more quests, Monkey Madness being one of them. Along with getting a couple of the RFD quests done. So we're up to Steel Gauntlets now. And right now we're training at Crab because I'm not 60 yet to be able to wield the D-Skim, but I'm gonna go on to some other things because I can do this later on tonight, just AFK it. But actually, what I might do is I do need one more Slayer level. My current task is dogs, I believe. Yeah, I think we'll go do that. But as in all as in always, we always got to do our birdhouse runs. So we did end up getting access to the ham jewelry. I tried to load a bit, but it's not really worth it unless you have the rogue's outfit for double the keys. It's pretty slow getting the keys at my current stance. But yeah, we're gonna go do a quick birdhouse run slash seaweed run. Oh, I do still need. That's right. I do still need to get my. I need 2 more crafting levels at some point, so that I can make maple birdhouses. So far, we're still doing the teaks, and it's working pretty good though. Even with teaks, it's still 700 XP per birdhouse. Oh, way. We did cross over getting 34, which I believe is the level that we can farming, which is the level I believe that we need for um tithe farm, the first level of the tithe farm. So we will probably do some of that shortly. But for now, we'll just do farm run, seaweed. Not a farm run, birdhouse run, seaweed. Try to always keep remembering to do some high elks on these arrows. Because we will need cash to be able to buy our D-Skim. I think we have enough currently to buy a D-Skim, but just barely. So the goal is to try and make a little bit of cash and just, basically progress the account essentially. I'll probably end up going to the library maybe at some point in time too and just getting some mage XP, but we'll see. It's not like that's like dire import. It's probably more important that I go and work on my agility or thieving a little bit. Thanks, another palm tree seed. I should check and see how big my stack is. I feel like it's got to be decent size. I've done quite a few of these, it feels like. Yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of tithe farm just to try it out and see what the XP is, kind of. And then probably a little bit of library. And then we'll probably finish the stream off. We'll probably finish the stream off doing Dragon Slayer 1. Yeah, I don't think you normally complete Dragon Slayer 1 after Monkey Madness, but honestly, Monkey Madness has felt like easier to do than Dragon Slayer. I think Dragon Slayer has more risk involved because um, the potential for a lot higher max hit with the Dragon Breath. But we didn't get that many seaweed this time. It's alright though. I am gonna do a couple elks. Wait, I borrowed these tools from the Leprechaun if I remember right. Yeah, I did. Oh, look at that. Don't you have to do a couple elks? I always like to try and get the same amount of seeds that I used here, so get two more spores before I leave. That way I'm always able to keep replanting them. But I am curious to see how we are sitting as far as giant seaweed goes. Let's see, search seaweed. Yeah, we're up to 360, so that's quite a bit. It's not as big as stacks that I've had on previous Ironman accounts, but it's it's a decent sized stack for starters. I'd imagine it's going to be in the thousands before I get my crafting up to 61 to be able to do lunars, but I think for right now, I think what we're going to do is attempt to go do this Slayer task. Don't know how it's going to turn out just because I don't have like super high defense. But I thought I got all these stews in here. We can just pull a bunch of them out and see how the task works. I was also gonna, yeah, I do have a decent game plan. I try to always plan my content around the stream. Try to do the more boring stuff off a stream, and then while I'm streaming, try to do stuff that's maybe a little bit more interesting. Yeah, we'll see how smooth this Slayer is here. If it feels kind of clunky, I'm not gonna do it. But our Slayer task is dogs. The only ones that I can think of that are like relatively lower level, because the wild dogs I think are like in their 50s. These are 44. But I don't know if you can safe spot them. You might be able to safe spot them like over the wall or something, but I was just going to see if food would be enough just to do the task. I don't remember how many of them I had, but I think it was a decent amount, like 50 of them I think or something. But I do need to get a Slayer level anyways to be able to complete Animal Magnetism. So if I get a Slayer level, it's probably worth the time. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they hit too bad on me. It's kind of like killing two birds with one stone, because now I'm able to train attack too at the same time. Ideally, we would hit 60 before the end of this task, but I don't know. Okay, so I had a lot less than I was thinking. 27 of them. How much XP was it? Like 45 each or something? Well, 49 each. So it's not too bad. Could be worse. What I should be doing is I should be alching in between each hit. I should grab fire runes. I think after this one I'm gonna grab some fire runes. But yeah, it'll be nice once I hit 60, because then it'll go pretty fast, I think, to get to like 65 for the Warriors Guild. That way I can get a defender. Let's see. But I don't need so many of these either. That was overkill. So now we should be able to high alch in between hits. Okay, I gotta time it better than that. I think if I do every other one, it'll be better. Hey, there's 18 Slayer, so we got the Slayer level that we need. It's always good. Yeah, if you time it right, you can get the attack off and the mage off on the same tick. Like that, where they all drop on the same tick. Oh, I was a little early there, but there we go. We're being semi-efficient. This task is actually going to go a little bit faster than I anticipated, I think. Oop, clicked a little early. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember to click back on the guy after. Oh, messed up there, a little bit off tick. Same there. Or maybe it's because it had a 0 though too, I guess. Looks like we're getting like 35k XP an hour, mage. Just by alking in between every other hit. Okay. He's actually going a lot faster than I thought they were going to go. I thought it was going to be really slow at these stats, but they must not have that much defense level is all I can figure, because they aren't doing a ton of damage to me. Forgot to click attack back on the dog. Need 12 more of these left, or 13 more of these left. We'll probably just go pull a task. I don't know if we'll do it, but just see what the next task would be. Getting down there, 10 left. Oop, a little early. Oh, that was an unsold dog head. We picked those up because those are prayer XP actually. I know it probably isn't a ton, but you know, it's probably a little bit. What do we got left? 8 more. Six more left. Getting closer. Okay, 5 more. Did I just gain a second Slayer level? I did. Well, that's pretty cool. Three left. Might have to make a guide on doing the Archaeus libraries maging method. Because what I see, I didn't really see any that were talking about what to expect and rough estimates as to what you're getting. But of course, YouTube doesn't recommend every video. I keep accidentally using the high elk on the dog instead of on the item. I think there's one more. That should be it. Yep, that's the completion of that task. Okay, well, we're gonna go get the task just to see what it is anyways. We're still gonna be boosting like our first 9 tasks or whatever, and then on the 10th one we'll do the hardest Slayer Master we can for boosted points. I think excuse me. Game's neck. Do we have another one? We'll get another task and see what we end up getting. So tomorrow the plan is to, as a team, later on in the evening, everybody go do Scurious. So I might end up streaming some of that. So because apparently there's an easy way to do Scurious as a team. So new task is to kill 11 cave bugs. Okay. I think we can go to Lumberage for that. And I'm gonna need a lantern, right? Lantern and is there anything else needed? I think we could actually go Tears of Gothics from here. Does this work? Yeah, I think we can go backwards from here. I don't know if I save any time by doing this or not, but it's worth a try anyways. I don't have a tinderbox, but I don't think they can extinguish a closed lantern. I guess we'll find out. Of course I'd fail the agility obstacle. Alright, cave bugs. Oops, we attacked the wrong thing there. I don't think we can even kill this because I don't have any salt bags on me. Yeah, we can't even kill it. That's alright. We'll just do the cave bugs. This is going to be a fast task. We like those. Are we all out of cave bugs? Guess we are. Oh, there's one. Hey, nature runes. We like those. I think these things drop some low-level herbs or something too. Tinderbox. Never hurts to have another one of those. Hey, Grimy Guam. Get some free herbivore experience. We're getting pretty close to 59 attack. We're 3k away. I don't know if I'll get points from this task or not, but I still plan on just doing all of them from up until task 9 from the dude in Bertha. Snapegrass. We'll take that. Okay, yeah, so now it says you're eligible to earn rewards, but we don't want to until we've done at least 9 tasks, and then we'll do our 10th one at whoever we can do it with. What is Combat 67? Where's Slayer? Slayer Masters. So we can't do Xanaris yet. So basically we'd have to do the dude in the Edgeville dungeon. Forget his name. For our 10th task. New task is to kill 24 zombies. Zombie. The only decent place that I know for zombies is the Stronghold of Security. I think has a bunch. I guess there would be some in the Varrock sewers too. I don't know what level those ones are, but I'm pretty sure there's zombies over here as well. Okay, I think it would be on the next level. Is the zombies, I think. Ooh. Have a baguette. Nope. It's the regular one. Rip. Okay, so we need to go downstairs. Here we go. So here's where we got zombies. And we've got a fair few amount of them. Okay, they're level 30, so they might do some damage, so we do have to kill 24 of them, so we'll see. Hopefully our defenses can handle it and we can finish the task off here. I don't know if these things drop anything decent or not, but we don't have a ton of them, and we do need to get the task done. So these are going really fast, though, or at least it feels like they're going really fast. The flesh crawler got on us. Guess we have to kill it. The hope is that when we do our 10th task, we get like a really good task that we can complete relatively quickly, and that we'll get enough points to potentially buy a slayering. Whenever I can buy a slayering, I always buy it just because you can use it to do the um terror dog mini quest. I can't remember raisin something or another. I don't remember what his name is. The way you get the salve, whatever that boss is called. I forget the name of it, but hey, there we go. Slayer level 21. It's pretty big. I mean, it's bigger than 20, you know. Man, it'll be really nice once we get to 60 attack, though. The training will be sped up immensely. There's a stance just in case anybody's wanting to see those. Some kind of things in the back of my head as like slightly longer term goals is like Heroes Quest slash Throne of Miscellanea. I say slightly longer, but I could potentially be doing those tomorrow. We'll see. Um, Another thing I think of is like Borrows runs, but we're not quite at the ability. I went and did the Borrows mini quest for the prayer XP, but as far as the actually doing Borrows consistently, these stats just aren't quite high enough. The mage takes too long to take down. Should try to remember to elk in between hits. 8 more of these, then we'll be good. But I don't want the whole stream to just be me attacking something, so after this task, I think we'll just we'll get another task so we have it ready, but then we're gonna go do tithe farm for a bit. Try it out. I haven't been there in quite a while, so we'll go see what's happening over at the tithe farm. I believe it's 34 is when you can start it, so we'll go do that. And then oh, we did get fishing level 2, so we could go check out a game or two of Temperos as well. See if it's worth it to start doing Temperos like early on or not, or if it pays to stick with trout and salmon for a little while first. I wasn't planning on being the guy that goes for what do you call it now, Slayer, but nobody else seems to be doing it right now, so I may end up just doing it just so that somebody's doing it. I think what it is everybody knows how long of a grind it is to do Slayer. You can't get real fast XP rates, and it just takes a long time to get like high levels. And if you want like pretty much all the best gear in the game, you pretty much have to take Slayer all the way to 97 or whatever it is, 95. The highest level monster. There's just so many good things along the way too that you unlock. But yeah, we just need a little over one more level here to get the Dragon Skim up and running. What's that sort of? I don't know if I probably won't do that tonight just because it'd be boring. Just attacking low level monsters all night basically, or the crab. So we're gonna try to do some mini games and stuff that's a little bit more fun to try out anyways. As part of the stream anyways. Don't think there's any quests we're gonna work on tonight at all, but Dragon Slayer, that's right, we're gonna do that. We'll do that right at the end of the stream. So in like another, I don't know, 30 minutes or something, we'll probably do that. However long it takes me to go and get a Slayer task and play a game or two of whatever that's called. I forget the name of it, but the farming mini game, Tithe Farm. 20 skeletons, okay. All right, we're gonna do the Tithe Farm mini games, so we need to go to Ardone. I don't have any teleports over to that side of the map yet, so bear with me. Eventually I'll have to get some teleports over there. It'll probably end up being fairy rings more than likely, or actually the Xeris talisman, I guess too. Don't need those no more. Keep those, and I think we can just put the fire staff back now because we're just using the runes. Don't think we need those. Okay, yeah, I think we had to Uh, Port Sarum, I believe. Actually, let's see. Is there? It's possible that they have Tithe Farm. Let's see if it'll let us. You must have entered your Collier's farm before, so you got to go there once before you can use the minigame teleport there. And let's see here. Tithe Farm would be Mind Blank, Brimhaven, or Remington. Where's the time farm? Veos. So we want Remington. Tell you, sometimes you think so much about doing different things and you forget your train of thought, or you have the name of something in the back of your head, but you can't remember what it is. Yeah, I probably should go for a Xerix talisman fairly soon, just because the sooner you get it, the more benefits you get from it. But that'll be another boring grind, so I'll probably just do that off camera or off stream tomorrow, probably. Oh, we could have been elking this whole time. Wasn't thinking there. I was slacking. Alright, and we want to go to Port Piscarilius. I don't know how you say it exactly. Piscarilius, something like that, anyways. And then, oh, wrong way. We gotta go this way. I don't understand why the docks are like so weird looking. Wonder if there is a detail that I can turn on. So that's taking low detail off, which I don't like the most because I can't stand like seeing all the little pieces like this on the map, or like the little pieces of leaves on the map. Just clogs it up a bit, but I also don't want it to be super flat looking when I'm walking down the street, so can't have the best of both worlds, I guess. But trying to remember what I need for Tithe Farm. I want to say we need like 4 water things. Water, whatever you call those things. I forget the name of them now. For the water things. Yeah. Okay. Is this the farming shop? Oh, they don't sell them in packs of 100, so we'll just buy 5. 5 should be plenty, I would think. Buy each one of these as well. I actually don't know if there's a bank anywhere near there. Hmm. It looks like the only bank is down by the sand crabs. So we're going to want to do this. We're going to want to take off our armor because it makes us deplete our run faster. We don't want that happening, so The nice part is while we're walking, we can always elk a lot more. It's easier to elk when you're running. It can be a little tricky sometimes. Hopefully, I did my math right here. I was pretty sure it was. Mm, oh, Tithe Farm, 34 Golanova. Yeah, so we should be able to do it. This isn't the right one. It's the one that's further down here. Hopefully, I don't have to do like a tutorial on it again. I think my goal at this point is basically just to get into the farming guild so I can start doing contracts for seed packs. Can we walk straight in? Get us some seeds. I'm an expert. The goal here is to use up all these seeds without letting too many of them die. We missed this whole first row, it looks like. Got that one anyways. Okay. We are flying along here. Although it looks like this mini game's kind of boring though too to watch somebody do over and over again. Probably just do the one round and call it good. Man, how many times do I have to water these? I thought it was just twice. I guess it's more than that. After you refill the water jugs here. Looks like we'll have enough to do all these. I think the next step is noting them or picking them. I don't know how many points you need for a bonus nowadays, because it used to be you only could take 100 seeds in. But now it seems like they've made it a little bit more relaxed. Couldn't tell you exactly what they've done, but this part seems a little bit different. Okay. Do I even want to worry about points on this? I think it's bonus points to do a certain amount, so I guess we'll try it out. Oh, we don't have full water buckets. Probably gonna be too late for these ones anyways. How'd I mix that up? Doesn't look like I'm doing it efficient enough to. Maybe I am. I think we'll try it still. What a day. So it looks like we just missed it on those first two. It's okay. If I remember, I don't think you get any kind of bonus unless you get up to like near 100. Might have to peek at the wiki after this round and see. There we go. sure we refill our jugs up. Definitely don't want to be running out there. Make sure all these get watered. Very nice. I might have to switch to video format. It seems like these streams aren't taking off as much as I'd like for them to. But it's just so hit or miss. Like tonight, I'm a little over an hour in, and there's only been 2 viewers, so it's pretty rough to try and keep going. But then on other days, like yesterday, for whatever reason, there was like 50 views or something like that by the end of the stream. I'm gonna look up what I need for actually getting points, because I know if I turn them in too soon, I don't get any points. What is this called again? Farming, tithe farm. Okay, players are rewarded with farming experience and points. 1 point per 3 fruit to spend in Farmer Clothier's rewards. To earn points, players must deposit harvested fruits in sacks. The amount of experience and points awarded depends on how many plants are deposited. As many as 10,000 fruits can be harvested and deposited in a single instance. Wait, what? That's interesting. The player deposits fruits while having enough to surpass 100 fruits in the sack. Only enough fruits will be deposited to reach 100 and the sack will be empty again. Double experience is awarded for the 75th to 100th fruit added to the sack. Okay. Players receive bonus experience of 250 times the harvest experience rate when depositing the 75th fruit. Okay. So we need to do at least, well, it'd be around 100, I guess, altogether is what we should really be doing. So we'll try again and see how. Oh, you know what? This is why I'm being slow. Because this is the way I think I did it before. This is how I did them before. Yeah, a lot more efficient, I feel like. There's 0 running back then. Hopefully we got enough time to get all these. Okay. So now we can just water them per the usual. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a lot easier. We are getting low on water. Yeah, this looks like it's fairly comfortable to be able to control. All right. Wonder if there's a plugin that a guy could use, because that's probably what would be better, is having a plugin to be able to rely on. I wonder if when I put in um, the game title for whatever reason, I wonder if it doesn't find as many people, the YouTube algorithm, because it seems like whenever I put in the game title, there's less people in stream. So nice. People are working on grinding out their stats. So that's 43. We need like double that. So before we do that, let's make sure we fill up our jugs. I guess this is kind of boring too. There's not a whole lot of fun stuff to do anymore, it seems like. Just a game full of grinding. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. There's like nobody in the stream. It's hard to be positive about streaming a game when there's zero and nobody in the chat to talk to or correspond to. But when I was streaming and doing during last leagues, I was doing learner deadman modes. So I was teaching people how to do TOB, and not deadman modes, learner TOBs. So I was teaching people how to do those, and it was a lot of fun actually. Like, talking to people in chat, and also helping people out. Okay. Don't know which one was first, but looks like I did the wrong one first. Should be alright though. So let's see, there's 4 in each one. This would be 8. We get 16 per time. We got a lot more of these to do, man. It's unfortunate. Okay, fill the cans back up again. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna get these in time. I don't know why there isn't a timer on the big ones. There's a timer on these other ones, but there's not a timer on the big ones, indicating when they'll expire. Okay, can we harvest them in time? Yep, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna stream the doing Dragon Slayer 2 or Dragon Slayer 1, but since there's nobody watching, I don't know if it even pays to stream it, to be honest. I might just skip it. Just end the stream a little early, and I don't know. Yeah, just it's supposed to be around the prime time when people are kind of like playing the game, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm not having very good luck when it comes to streaming. I'll have good luck one day and then bad luck the next. Oh, I want to refill these. Are we up to 59? We're getting closer. Maybe what I'll do is instead of doing a stream, uh, instead of streaming for any longer tonight, since nobody's in here, maybe what I'll do is I'll just make a video for hardcores explaining how to do Dragon Slayer 1 when it comes to the boss. But we'll see, I guess. We'll at least finish out this, trying out this mini game here. I don't know if there's anything that I'll really like want from here, but I guess the XP is the big thing. So yeah, we definitely want to do 100 worth of 100 worth of them so we get the increased XP. Yeah, I think on the next stream I do, I'm gonna try and just leave it off as far as the like it asks for a game title. I think you can leave it blank. I think I might do that because the other day I left it blank and I had a lot more viewers coming into chat. So today it's just been two this whole time, which is kind of crazy. There we go. Looks like we're gonna be pretty consistent doing this. Okay, we're getting 6 XP per harvest right now. Which I think it's supposed to go up after we have 75 fruit. Okay, so there's our 75th one. So we need to do at least one more round because that round right there was the determiner of getting the bonus points. Now this is like how much bonus points we're gonna get. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a better option just to make videos at this point. As much as I like to just stream because it's easier, less editing and such. But the editing's less just simply because I choose not to edit them at all and leave them raw. So I don't think I'm going to be doing too many more streams for the time being. I'll probably just do more videos, I think, just because for whatever reason streaming is very difficult compared to you can have a video that can pop off pretty easily. Okay. We're gonna have enough time to get them all this time. It's gonna be close. I just hope we get a decent amount of XP like at the end of this, because so far I haven't really gotten much. Come on, move, move, move. Okay, time to pick them all and then turn them all in. Wait, we're supposed to get double the XP. I'm still only getting 6 XP per harvest. That's interesting. I wonder if they mean like double the XP for like the whole XP drop or whatever. Like when we turn them in, it doubles the XP drop for the whole thing, maybe. So it's 91 out of 100. Close enough. Let's see what happens here. You receive a bonus for harvesting fruit from at least 75 seeds. Congratulations, your farming level is now 37. Yeah, so I'll probably end up doing some of this maybe too in my AFK time. But currently it does not make sense to like keep grinding on this right now. I think it's more important to probably get our thieving and hunter or thieving and agility up. Just that we have the ability to start pickpocketing master farmers. So let's take a look at what the rewards are from this mini game anyways. Okay, so I got 30 points from those 90 fruit. So what's a good colors can? Oh, it's just like an unlimited. Herb sack is 250, seed box is 250. How much is an herb box? 30. Contains 10 random herbs. I don't know if it's really worth that. Maybe if there's a seed. Contains a selection of random seeds. Might be worth it. Although the herb sack would be really nice though too. So would the seed box actually. I don't know. We'll probably save the points for now. And we'll probably just do some more off time so we can get access to the farming guild, because I think we need 40 to get to the farming guild. 45. So yeah, we'll probably have to do that like 3 more times probably to hit 45, maybe 4. So we'll probably have around somewhere around the ballpark of like 120 points, which was at 250. 250. Yeah, I guess we'll see what we end up doing, but I'm just gonna end the stream, even though it wasn't a very long one tonight. Um, just no one showing up anyways, so kind of pointless to be streaming if no one's hopping in and chatting. It's kind of might as well just do some AFK stuff tonight. Um, and maybe we'll just try to start making some kind of progress vids instead. Even though I said I wasn't going to, I was going to just stream it all. It seems like the streams aren't reaching the people that want to see them, so I'm gonna just put them in as vids, I think, going forward. But if you do end up watching this, feel free to leave any comments that you have about the stream, or if you would like to see more streams, make sure you let me know. But me, I might just try to cater more towards just making shorter form content. I think it might be easier to get views. Anyways, you guys have a good night.